Sports Stars Magazine here with Jolla Country Day standout Mei-Ling Perry. Absolutely phenomenal performance in the opening round of the Joe Smith division here at the Nike Tournament of Champions. 36 points, 15 in the fourth quarter, which matched Cherry Creek's output all by itself to help the Torreys rally after being down by 2 at the half, up by 4 at the end of 3 quarters, and then you and Safiyah just really, started taking over. Just how proud are you of just kind of how the group kind of just stayed the course, overcame some of those, what you ladies would probably describe as self-inflicted wounds early on, and then made clutch shots, made clutch free throws, got stops when you needed to. Just how proud are you of just kind of like the resilience of the group?
See, I'm smiling because I'm so proud of this group. I absolutely love these girls. I love our incoming freshmen. I really actually transferred out and then I came back because I really love this group so much. I truly, deeply do believe we're like one of the best teams, not just in San Diego, but in California. I think we gel together so well. Sorry. We've come over so many adversity just this year, and for us to be very strong and push through that, and to be what we are now, it's so beautiful. I've never seen anything like it.
From talking with Coach Terry Bamford and obviously knowing your program as I do, I knew that there was the possibility of leaving. Ultimately, if you feel comfortable talking about it, Mei-Ling, like you said, you love these girls. Obviously, I know how proud you are to wear LJCD, across the kit. But I mean, was it more than just basketball? Was it the bond with these women, and just how proud you are to represent the school that ultimately led you to coming back?
Well, I never left for basketball.
Right.
I really just left because it was a family decision.
Of course.
It was sorry, excuse me. It was my parents and their business. But my heart has always been with La Jolla. It's always been with Coach Terry. Coach Terry's been the best coach I've ever had. She's my best friend. I always see her throughout school, and I love talking to her. But her as a coach, to be able to bond with everyone on the team and really adjust and adapt to the people she has, and not just put us all in the system and say go play. It's really just beautiful, and it is more than basketball. Hi, Fia. A lot of these girls are like my sisters now. We're family, and when people say family, they don't mean that.
Right.
We mean that.
Absolutely.
So, did you see that on the court?
I did, 100%. Yeah, no, I've been blessed to watch this group for more than a decade. I know when a Torreys group is bonded, and I know a group when it's just 5 women out there kind of doing their own thing.
Mm-hmm.
To your connection with Coach Terry, and just not just what an amazing basketball mind she is, but just what an amazing mentor. Almost like you said, like a best friend, like a second mother. How much does it mean to you that you were part of the group that lifted her to the heights of being the winningest coach in San Diego history? I know that wasn't today, but just how much does that mean to you, Mei-Ling, that you're part of that chapter in her career?
Well, it kind of makes me tear up a little bit. I'm about to, but I wasn't here throughout her 30 years of coaching, but to be able to just come into her 30th year and help her with that, she's been part of my journey, and she's been able to help me escalate to here I am now today. And just to help her with this small little win and for such a huge milestone in her coaching career, that's just the least I could do. I'm very grateful for her. I'm grateful for her every day, everything she does. And like you said, she's a basketball genius. I definitely see it every day when she's trying to chew me out for something. The littlest things, I think she's yelling at me. Some people take it, oh, my coach doesn't like you. But we built such a bond, and I've come towards her to get criticism from her, because I know she can take me farther and farther and make me great.
Yeah, because she knows your potential.
Oh, yeah.
And obviously everybody inside the Mountain View gym saw
I trust
it tonight.
her completely, 100%. Yeah.
With you and and Safiyah and the other veterans, do you does it excite you when the fourth quarter comes, to take on that challenge that it's hey, you can't do it by yourself, but just to collectively elevate everybody that's on the court to that next level, to pull out because again, like I said, you were down by 2 at halftime, you win by 15. Mm-hmm. That's veteran experience right there.
Well, as a junior, I've really taken a level up in my leadership. Where there's only one senior and I'm a captain on this team, so I really have to take that leadership and I set the tone. My energy sets the tone. As soon as we get on the court, I have to have I have to be the loudest. I have to have the highest energy. So like you said, we were down by 3. I came back in the game in the second quarter, and I was like, guys, they're not coming to this game. We did not come all the way here to lose to this team. We know we're better than them. Like, Coach was prepared. If you ask Coach, she got mad at us because she's prepared us a whole week to this game. So we came in prepared, and we need to execute. And in the end, we got the dub. I'm very proud of that.
Absolutely.
It just shows like how much our tenacity and like how hard we can go.
Last thing, obviously, this is a marathon and not a sprint here. It's about 4 games, but you got to win the first one to take the steps toward the others.
Yeah.
But if you'll indulge me, Mei-Ling, how much do you feel like the group has grown since playing that game against Midi? Right? It's like you want to have a litmus test. You want to have an evaluation.
Yeah.
You want to kind of be shown your faults early on, so you can see how much growth and evolution and adaptation needs to take place. Like just from that moment at Sweet 16 until today, like how much do you feel like the group has continued to mature?
Well, at Sweet 16, I didn't. I was unfortunate. I did get to play. I had a sprained shoulder, but the way I saw the fight, the whole game, like a lot of people favored Midi, right? So they thought they were gonna blow us out like they did everyone else. But the way we were able to fight and like cut it closer and closer, it just really it was amazing. I mean, we didn't get the win, but we really fought, and it was amazing to see. So then, just adding me, it just gave us that extra push. But they have the push themselves. I told them like y'all could have had that. They were really fighting. I was very proud of everyone. Like they was getting loose balls, rebounds. They were talking. It was such a beautiful sight to see. Something a coach really wants to see in basketball.
Absolutely. Well, you pushed, they pushed, the whole group pushed in the right direction today. And the result was a 69-54 win against Cherry Creek from Colorado, led by 36 points. Absolutely brilliant fourth quarter with 15 by herself to match Cherry Creek's output from Mei-Ling Perry.
My teammates did such a great job too. I really am grateful for them as well.
Awesome. Congratulations and best luck going forward.
Thank you. I appreciate that.